Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. So anyways, back to the reading. Will Elon and Trump go their separate ways? So I get the focus is Trump, right? This is Trump, air sign man, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man. It's also a yes card for the focus. What's crossing is I get Nancy Pelosi. She pops up again. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries woman pops up. Or this could be something to do with careers or something. The problem is a weight has been lifted off of Trump. What I get in the past has something to do with block development or money. Let me see what this is. Yes, I'm going to say there's some block development that was in the past. I wonder who's really running the show. What they know is they saw the problem, they didn't do anything about the problem, and it stabbed them in the back. Is what they know. What's in front of them is I get judgment. I get judgment is what's in front of them. What is going on in the minds is someone's walking away. Someone's moving on. What's around them is I get Trump's going to end up relying on himself. I get this Queen of Swords woman, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman. I feel like this could be Kamala's energy is what they're worried about. Like, will she get back in the office? And the final outcome is yes. We got the Sun card, y'all. Trump is going to cut ties with Elon. Spirit never lies. Spirit never lies. Okay, anyways, over that. When is this going to happen is the question.
And breaking news as they come in. And we do have a breaking news report here that we want to bring to you regarding Elon Musk. Politico is reporting that Elon is thinking about stepping back from his Doge efforts. We are learning from Politico reporting that the president remains pleased with Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency initiative, but both men have decided in recent days that it will soon be time for Musk to return to his businesses and take on a supporting role, according to 3 President Trump insiders who were granted access to describe the evolving relationship. Musk's looming retreat comes as some Trump administration insiders and many outside allies have become frustrated with his unpredictability and increasingly view the billionaire as a political liability, a dynamic that was thrown into stark relief just yesterday when a conservative judge Musk vocally supported lost his bid for a Wisconsin Supreme Court seat by 10 points there. So again, we are going to be keeping an eye on this story for you, being first reported by Politico. And we should also let you know that on the news of this report, Tesla stock has rebounded by more than $25 so far today from session lows. So again, we'll be keeping an eye on those impacts as well right here for you on Live Now from Fox.
Spirit never lies. Spirit never lies. Okay, anyways, over that. When is this going to happen is the question. 1, 2, 3. Within 6 days, 6 weeks, or 6 months, y'all, this is going to happen. I promise you. All right. There you have it. I'm going to pull some more cards.
Now let me show y'all how accurate I am as a tarot reader. And when did I shoot this video? I shot that reading on February 2025 on the 17th. Now let's look. How many weeks has it been? Because I said 6 weeks, right? So this is the first week. We're going to go to the second week, was on the 24th, right? 17th, 24th, second week. Third week is on the 3rd. Fourth week is on the 10th. Fifth week is on the 17th. And the 24th is the 6th week. Predicted it. Now, y'all hearing what they're saying on the news. The news is saying it all right now, today. But it been happened. So my prediction is accurate. Now listen to this. and watch the date that they say on the news.
Elon Musk and his White House role, what do we know?
Yeah, Kate, over the last several days, we've heard from President Trump in the Oval Office on Monday saying that Elon Musk would be going back to the private sector in the near future. Well, we're just hearing from a senior White House official that the president did tell his cabinet back during a meeting on March 24th, that Elon Musk, who heads up Doge and, of course, has become a key figure in this administration, that he would be going back to the private sector. And the White House official tells me that this would be at the end of his 130 days as a special government employee. Of course, that would be in late March. So, of course, Kate, this comes on the heels of that special election in Wisconsin yesterday, where Democrats are seeing that as a win. Elon Musk, of course, spending millions, his PAC spending millions of dollars on that state Supreme Court race, and that his candidate lost significantly in that race. This all comes in that timing. But again, the White House saying that this was in the works before this, and this just simply is Elon Musk's role as a government employee running its course.
Is the bromance over? Elon Musk may soon be out of the White House. Check out the headline in Politico. Trump tells Inner Circle that Musk will leave soon. Insiders are quoted claiming Trump has become frustrated with Musk's unpredictability.
The chainsaw for bureaucracy.
Over that. When is this going to happen is the question. 1, 2, 3. Within 6 days, 6 weeks, or 6 months, y'all, this is going to happen. I promise you. All right. There you have it. I'm going to pull some more cards.
Now, hold up. I'm not done yet, because I actually predicted this last year in 2024. Y'all don't remember? Y'all don't be paying attention to the divinity Dion? Y'all haven't paid? No, I actually know what Elon is up to, and I know why Trump had to separate from him. Y'all don't remember? Treason. He rigged the election. Let's not forget, people. This man rigged the election. And y'all know I called that shit out a long time ago. I'm going to show y'all my reading and look at the timing. I said 6 weeks in this video. 6 weeks. Actually, I said 6 months in the video in 2024. And if you count the months and the date and look at the time frame, it's accurate. They're getting Elon for treason. They figured it out. And I feel like the New York Attorney General, Kamala, and Nancy Pelosi, three women, didn't I say 3 women was going to take him down, have figured it out.
About the choice that he made. In his mind, he knows people are going to look at him differently. He will not be known for Tesla. He will be known for rigging the election. Treason is what he's going to be known for. And the question is, will Elon Musk get arrested for treason? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. And I feel like a woman is going to take him down. Yes. This also tells me he's dealing with ET extraterrestrials. Now, I know in one interview he said he don't mess with extraterrestrials, but I think he has some connection. You know what, guys? I've been always saying this. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg, those motherfuckers are aliens. They reptilians. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you. These guys are billionaires. Come on now. Come on now. Aliens. Fucking aliens. I'm just saying. Just saying. So yeah, Elon, you're done, buddy. You are done. Bye-bye. Y'all say y'all didn't want Tesla, so you got it. Anyways, let's see what else I get from this. Oh, when this is going to happen? This is going to happen. I get to see. Add the numbers up, y'all. When will this take place? This is going to happen within 6 days, guys. Within 6 days, I will say. Could be, I take that back, could be 6 days or 6 months. This will take place because they got to go through court. They got to go through the process and all that kind of stuff. But we probably won't hear about this. You're going to hear about it, but it's not going to come out probably within 6 months' time. Could be sooner than that, but I'm giving it 6 months. So we won't probably hear about this until next year. But one thing I will tell you, he and Trump are not going to work together. They already warned him when it came to Twitter. This time, he don't get a warning. You're out of here, buddy. Just saying. Let me pull some more cards.
So big in Wisconsin that those Milwaukee polling sites ran low on ballots. I mean, for a state Supreme Court race, which kind of blows my mind. I don't know that any of us have ever seen anything quite like that. But while elections in Wisconsin do tend to be close, this wasn't close at all. Susan Crawford won by 10 points.
No.
So as someone who knows Wisconsin better than most, what's your big takeaway? Yeah. And can Democrats replicate what happened there elsewhere?
Well, they ought to pay very close attention because, as you point out, I mean, almost all the elections in Wisconsin are decided on a razor's edge. This was a blowout. This was a landslide. And it was a big turnout election. 2.4 million voters turned out in a spring election. And frankly, that's part of the unforced error of Elon Musk and Donald Trump, because ultimately they turned this into a referendum on Donald Trump's first 100 days in office. They turned this into a referendum on Elon Musk. So there's really no way to put lipstick on this from the Republican point of view. This should have been competitive. Brad Schimmel was a strong candidate. He'd run statewide before. He's a former elected attorney general of Wisconsin, and to be blown out by someone who's never been on the ballot before statewide is extraordinary. And I think as you look back at this race, you realize that everything that Elon Musk tried to do backfired. He tried to turn out Trump voters. He ended up mobilizing Democrats. You look at the trend lines all around the state, and this is a state, again, that Donald Trump won just in November. But in virtually every area of the state, the electorate moved to the left, toward the Democrats. So I think that the fact that you have this vote at a time when Elon Musk is driving the Republican agenda. I mean, keep in mind that people went to the polls to vote as they were reading stories about the attack, the assault on Social Security and Medicare, the cuts in healthcare. They're going to the polls as Elon Musk becomes one of the loudest voices saying we need to impeach judges who rule against Donald Trump. And this was top of mind. And what you saw was a very stark verdict, a repudiation of all of that. So this is humiliating for Elon Musk, but it's a real message to all the Republicans in Washington, including in the White House. And by the way, we're getting this story now out of Politico that Trump is telling his closest advisors that Elon Musk is going to leave pretty soon.
We have this, Charlie, and I want to go to that breaking news. The word that Elon Musk will be leaving his government role in the coming months, according to President Trump himself. Let me bring in Garrett Haake. I mean, a lot of people might look at this and say, last night, terrible for Republicans. We've seen the polling on Elon Musk, but tell us what we know about what appears to be a decision.
Well, Chris, I hate to argue with a breaking news banner here, but I think this might be less than meets the eye. What we have here is an alignment of public statements and private statements from the president and Elon Musk about how and when his tenure in and around the federal government might be ending. That is supposed to be at the 130-day mark, which is when his term as a special government employee would run up. That is, by most counts, something that happens in late May. Now we're learning, as confirmed by my colleague Gabe Gutierrez, that the president did discuss this possibility privately in a cabinet meeting that was later opened to cameras back on March 24th. That's a little more than a week ago, suggesting that Musk's work may be wrapping up soon and that this may be something where he would be returning to the private sector. The president has said the same thing publicly as recently as Monday, suggesting that, again, the work at Doge may be the kind of thing that Musk could take a step back from in the not too distant future. I think the confluence here of this special election in Wisconsin, which has drawn a lot of attention to Musk's political role out in the country and the struggles some of his businesses have had in his relative absence, combined with this, eagerness to see sort of what's next from Doge, both from Republicans who are kind of tired of defending it and from Democrats who are exhausted by its efforts, have created a lot of interest in Elon Musk's future, which I don't think is any especially clearer today than it was yesterday, except that there does seem to be a focus on the fact that his work can and should and perhaps politically must end sometime in the not too distant future, perhaps just in these next few weeks between now and the end of May.
Predicted it. Y'all, call me for a free reading if you want to know what's going on in the future or what's yet to come. Or also, please like, share, and subscribe. Click my video so you can get all my likes and notifications. And I will see you guys soon. Y'all stay blessed. Spirit never lies. God bless. God bless.